Hi, friends. Welcome to Fluent English 10. I'm so happy you're here. In this video, we are going to listen to a fun and surprising story. It's about a girl named Elena and something very awkward that happened when she went to see a doctor. But this video is not just about the story. It's also about helping you practice your English in a fun and natural way. The main goal of this video is to help you improve your listening skills. And if you want to go further, you can also practice shadowing. That means repeating the words along with me, just like an echo. Here's how you can do it. First, just listen to the story. Try to understand the main idea, the situation, and the emotions. Then go back and play the story again. But this time, pause the video after each sentence and repeat it out loud. Repeat it with the same rhythm, the same voice, and the same feeling. This is a great way to train your pronunciation, intonation, and fluency, like speaking with a real person. Now let me tell you a little bit about today's story. Elena must go to the doctor for a headache, but she's in for a little surprise. What do you think it could be? Let's find out together. You're going to enjoy this story, and at the same time, you'll learn real English, the way people speak in everyday life. So get ready. Open your ears, relax, and let's listen to this fun story together. Remember, you can read the subtitles on the screen and use the story for shadowing as many times as you want. Let's go. My name is Elena. It is 7 a.m. in the morning and I have a headache. A big headache. I don't want to go to the doctor. I don't like doctors. They always say the same thing. Drink water, sleep more, and then they ask for a lot of money. But today I must go. My head hurts too much. I can't wait. I call the clinic and make an appointment. Before I go to the clinic, I stop to buy a coffee. I need something strong. I need to feel awake. I wait in line. There's a man behind me. He is waiting too. Suddenly I start to talk. I say, ugh, I hate going to the doctor. He doesn't say anything. He just listens. I continue talking. They always tell you the same thing. Drink water, get rest. That's it. And then they charge you $100. I laugh. He still says nothing, but I talk more. They do nothing special. Anyone can say, drink water. I can say that too, for free. The man is very quiet. Then I say, today I go to the clinic, but I already know what the doctor will say. Water and sleep again. I don't want to go. The man finally speaks. He says, well, maybe today will be different. I look at him. Different? I don't think so. He says, you never know. I say, maybe. But I'm not excited. Then it is my turn to get coffee. I take my drink and leave. I don't say goodbye. I walk fast. I look at the time. My appointment is soon. I can't be late. As I go to the clinic, I think, maybe that man is right. Maybe today is different. But I still feel angry. I still think doctors don't do much. They only talk. They don't fix anything. But guess what? When I arrive at the clinic, something very unexpected happens, something I never imagine. And now, I'm not thinking about my headache. I'm thinking, oh no, what did I say at the coffee shop? I arrive at the clinic. I go to the front desk. I say my name. The receptionist tells me to wait. 5 minutes pass, maybe 10. Then someone calls my name. Elena, the doctor is ready for you. I stand up. I go to the room, and then I freeze. I stop. I look and I think, no, this can't be real. It's him, the man from the coffee shop. He is not just someone in line. He is not just a stranger. He is the doctor, my doctor. He looks at me. I look at him. He smiles. And then he says something I can't forget. He says, "So, we doctors charge too much, huh?" I want to disappear. My head is not hurting now, but my mind is going crazy. I think, why did I say that? Why did I talk so much? I feel strange. I feel small. I feel like I'm in trouble. But I'm not a child. He sits down. He starts talking like nothing happened. He says, "Tell me about your headache." I say, "It started this morning." But in my mind, I'm screaming. I think, he heard everything. He knows I said doctors do nothing. He knows I laughed at him. He asks me questions. I try to answer. But I can't stop thinking about the coffee shop. I ask myself, did I say anything worse? Did I say something rude? Did I say something stupid? He writes some notes. He gives me a small paper, a prescription. Then he says, "Don't worry, I don't only say drink water." I don't know what to say. I just nod. He adds, "But yes, sometimes water does help." Then he smiles again, and I think, is he serious? Is he joking? Is he angry? I can't tell. One thing is clear. This is not a normal doctor visit. This is a disaster. But wait. It's not over yet, because before I leave, he says something even more surprising. The doctor gives me the prescription. He explains what to take and when to take it. I listen carefully. I don't say much. I just want to leave. I want this to be over. I want to go home, drink tea, and forget this day. He says, "Do you have any questions?" I shake my head. No questions. He says, "Okay, take care of yourself." I get up. I say, "Thank you." I walk to the door, but then, right before I leave the room, he says, "Oh, and one more thing." I stop. He says, "Your coffee smelled really good this morning." My heart stops for 1 second. I think, no, please, no. He continues, "Was it caramel flavor?" I don't answer. He says, "I love caramel. Maybe I'll try that next time." I look at him. He looks back. He's not angry. He's not serious. He's joking. I don't know what to say. I smile. A little. He says, "Have a nice day, Elena." I say, "You too." And I leave. Outside the clinic, I start laughing. I laugh and say to myself, "Elena, next time, don't talk so much in public." But I also think, maybe I'm lucky. Lucky the doctor has a good sense of humor. Lucky he didn't tell me to just drink water. Lucky and a little embarrassed. And now every time I drink coffee, I remember this day, and I ask myself, is someone in this line a doctor too? The doctor gives me the prescription. He explains what to take and when to take it. I listen carefully. I don't say much. I just want to leave. I want this to be over. I want to go home, drink tea, and forget this day. He says, "Do you have any questions?" I shake my head. No questions. He says, "Okay, take care of yourself." I get up. I say, "Thank you." I walk to the door, but then, right before I leave the room, he says, "Oh, and one more thing." I stop. He says, "Your coffee smelled really good this morning." My heart stops for 1 second. I think, no, please, no. He continues, "Was it caramel flavor?" I don't answer. He says, "I love caramel. Maybe I'll try that next time." I look at him. He looks back. He's not angry. He's not serious. He's joking. I don't know what to say. I smile. A little. He says, "Have a nice day, Elena." I say, "You too." And I leave. Outside the clinic, I start laughing. I laugh and say to myself, "Elena, next time, don't talk so much in public." But I also think, maybe I'm lucky. Lucky the doctor has a good sense of humor. Lucky he didn't tell me to just drink water. Lucky and a little embarrassed. And now every time I drink coffee, I remember this day. And I ask myself, is someone in this line a doctor too? This story is not only funny, it also teaches us something important. Sometimes we speak without thinking. We say things because we are angry, tired, or just joking. But words are strong. They stay. And sometimes the person listening is not who we expect. Elena didn't think the man at the coffee shop was her doctor. She spoke freely. She complained. And then, surprise? In life, we don't always know who is listening. So, it's a good idea to speak with kindness, even in small moments. Another lesson is about respect. Sometimes we don't understand what people do, like doctors, teachers, or workers. We think their job is easy, but we don't see the full picture. This happens in language learning, too. Many students say, "English is too hard. I don't understand anything. I'll never speak well." But learning English is not magic. It's a process, step by step. And one of the best steps is listening to real stories like this one and repeating them out loud. That's why we do shadowing. It helps you not only hear English, but feel it. You speak with rhythm. You speak with emotion. You become more natural. So remember, speak kindly, keep learning, and be careful what you say in coffee shops. Language takeaway. Now, let's look at some useful phrases and vocabulary from Elena's story. These are common expressions you can use in real life, at the doctor's office, in casual conversations, or when talking about how you feel. Talking about health. I have a headache. Use this phrase when your head hurts. It's a very common way to talk about pain. Example, I can't work today. I have a headache. Repeat after me. I have a headache. I need to feel awake. You can say this when you are tired and need energy, like when you want coffee. Example, it's too early. I need to feel awake. Repeat after me. I need to feel awake. Talking about doctors. Doctors charge too much. This means doctors ask for a lot of money for their services. Example, I don't like going to the clinic. Doctors charge too much. Repeat after me. Doctors charge too much. A prescription. This is a paper or note from a doctor that tells you which medicine to take. Example, the doctor gave me a prescription for my headache. Repeat after me. A prescription. The doctor has a good sense of humor. This means the doctor likes to joke and laugh. He's not too serious. Example, I was so embarrassed, but the doctor had a good sense of humor. Repeat after me. The doctor has a good sense of humor. Reflecting on what you said. Did I say anything worse? Use this when you worry about what you said earlier. Example, I feel nervous. Did I say anything worse? Repeat after me. Did I say anything worse? Did I say something rude? A good phrase when you think you maybe said something not polite. Example, oh no, did I say something rude? Repeat after me. Did I say something rude? Everyday vocabulary. Caramel flavor coffee. A type of coffee with a sweet caramel taste. You can ask for this at cafes. Example, I love caramel flavor coffee. It's my favorite. Repeat after me. Caramel flavor coffee. She complained. This means she talked about something she didn't like. Example, she complained about doctors all morning. Repeat after me. She complained. Practice time. Let's practice together. Repeat after me. I have a headache. I need to feel awake. Doctors charge too much. Did I say something rude? A prescription. Caramel flavor coffee. The doctor has a good sense of humor. She complained. Great job! These are real phrases you can use in everyday life. Keep practicing, and don't forget to use them in your shadowing. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I hope you enjoyed Elena's story and learned something new. Remember, you can watch this video as many times as you want. Shadowing the story will help you improve your pronunciation, rhythm, and confidence in English. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Before we go, let me tell you this. Learning English is not only about studying, it's about real life. Just like Elena, we all have funny or embarrassing moments. but we can always learn from them. So keep practicing, stay positive, and enjoy your English journey. See you in the next video.